Hey guys, and welcome to the first video of the year. I thought we better start as we mean to go on. So here is the showcase of the bathroom. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and showcase everything that there is. If you don't know, for the last month, myself and Felix have been working on this set, and I'm just so excited to show all of it. It is available now on early access on Patreon, but it will be out on the 5th of February for everyone to download to your heart's content. So if you can't afford it, or you don't have the spare money and stuff to get it on early access, don't worry, the wait isn't too long, the 5th of February, and it will be yours too. So first of all, this does go very well with the kitchen. If you already have the kitchen, you should have matching swatches and everything in this. So yeah, I suppose I'll probably start off with the fact that there's 81 items in this set. I thought we'd have less because it was a bathroom compared to the kitchen, but we ended up with more. I don't know how, but it happened. One of the main things we wanted to have were these modern windows and doors, so I'm just going to showcase these. Just excuse this piece of roof here, that's for later. I am showcasing all of the items down here, and then on the floor above I actually have a few mock-up bathrooms to show you what's possible, and then I'm going to show you an old build that I've kind of just updated with these windows on and the doors, just to show you what it looks like in a real build, because as great as it is to see everything that's in the set, it kind of doesn't give you an idea of what you can expect to be done with the items. So anyway, yes, we'll start off with my number one main want of this set, which was these bifold doors. They are 4 tiles wide. They come in the short, medium, tall. All of the windows and doors come in short, medium and tall. All the white wall heights are catered for, but yeah, these bifold doors, well, they're actually arches, so they look like this. You can't close them, it's just a thing, but yeah, your sim will go through here. It all works perfectly fine, and I have done pretend bifold doors in so many builds, you have no idea. So I finally wanted them. I've kind of decluttered my mods folder, and I only have build CC for myself, Felixander and Peacemaker, and I just needed these basically, and they come in a huge variety. Let me get rid of the grid so I don't trigger you. They come in a wide variety of swatches. We have metals, so black, silver, and a gunmetal, white. And then we go on to woods. So we have this, we call this oat, and light wood, mid wood, dark wood, darkest wood, a mahogany, and I think that is mud. Yes, we call this mud. It's like a really, 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 really dark grey. So that's what all of the windows and doors all come in the same swatches. So that's the bifolds. Then we have, actually I'll show you these doors around here. We have single tile doors as well for all the wall heights, of course, and comes in all the same swatches. And the tallest one, mid, and these also come in another variety where they're on 2x1, just in case you are not doing a full massive wall of windows and you just want to use these ones by themselves. They also come in a 2x1 so that you can place them in between 2 tiles. Yeah, just in case you're using them by themselves, which you would kind of do in interior doors, or maybe it's just the back entrance or something. Yeah, you may not always want to place it on the grid and have it as 1 tile, so you can put it across 2 tiles there. All of those, and then I'll do all of the doors at once. We also have this door, which I'm gonna get my sim. Actually, I had staged them, but I'm gonna get my sim self is gonna, I'm gonna put her here just to make sure she goes through the correct door first. Okay, you stand there, and then I want you to go here. She's going to come through this door, and the door actually opens up like 3/4 the way across. I saw an image of these kind of doors, and I was like, this is perfect for the set, so I had to include them. But yeah, that's the fully functional one, but of course that's great, but when it's closed it just looks like a window, which goes along with these ones. And that's one of the main things I think is kind of lacking in the game, is being able not to see that there's a door there. I don't always want the door to be so obvious and for it to stand out. So these you can put together with the windows and it will look completely seamless, like you haven't got a door, but you do. And then I want to do the arch versions, so they're permanently open. These would look great on like a patio, going from like the kitchen out to the garden or something, on any kind of home. Again, all the same swatches. Oh, let me go back to build mode. All the same swatches. But also all the same heights as well. So there's all of those. And then we have a single tile window, which of course matches this. And this has all the same swatches again, all the 3 heights. And then we have, which is probably one of my favorite bits apart from the bifold doors in the set, would be these windows here. So they come in sections. You have an end piece and you have a middle piece, and you can have completely seamless windows. I do actually like doing this. This is the shortest wall height windows, and I like putting these on like medium wall heights. Also, if you put these on a medium and you put them all the way to the top, there is just enough space underneath to put a kitchen counter. So that means you can put these in and put your kitchen counters right underneath, and you don't have to worry about the whole weird kitchen counter thing in front of full height windows. It all works. Also, there's this little groove here. So from the inside, if you look, when you have the walls up, there we go. You can see it looks like it's perfect at the top and the bottom, so all your screenshots will be perfection. And so yeah, there's that fake little groove there. So when you build double story, it's just going to look like there's a little groove in between, but you're still going to look like it's got an even frame around everything. So yeah, that's a little extra thing. That's why there is that line there. It's just a groove, so that when you do 2 of these together, which I tell you what, let's just wing it now. When you do a double story of these, it'll just look like there's this groove. I love the way that I've picked the wrong height. There we go. And we'll just turn that. Yeah, to use these, you're just going to turn it around, and they're both same side, so they work perfectly. And let me just show this one. So yeah, when in between stories, you'll just have like this little groove, but it'll still look like you've got perfectly seamless full height windows. Ta-da! And yeah, those are all the windows and doors. Here we do that and go down. Don't want you to see up there because that's later. And then we have, of course, room dividers. These come in a few more colours actually, because these wooden room dividers match. We have like a colour palette that's got wood tones, it's got neutrals. Nothing too bright. I just don't think we were feeling bright colours in this. So it's very, very tasteful, but you know, we don't take ourselves too seriously with a name like BAFROOM, do we? But yeah, tasteful but not too serious. This is the aim of the game. Evidently I totally haven't said why it's called BAFROOM. It's called BAFROOM because that would be the northern way of saying bathroom, because as a southerner, as a Londoner, I say bathroom, and Felix is just the most annoying person I know, and he likes to trigger me by just saying random stuff. So his way of annoying me was saying bathroom in a northern accent, which doesn't make any sense because he's German and he would learn the southern English version of saying bathroom, but yep, that's how it came about. Kitchen was my typo, and bathroom is Felix's annoying habit of annoying me. That's how the names come about. The next set, not too sure what it's going to be called. I have no idea. It will come naturally, let's say it that way. But anyway, glass dividers that look exactly like the windows. Really, the idea of this is kind of like a build your own shower thing. You'll see in a bit, there's a wall shower, and these, sometimes you just don't want to put a window inside. And if you don't know, if you put a window inside without a wall, if you're trying to place it off the grid and make it look cute, it goes dark, like almost black. There's just no lights on it whatsoever. It goes really weird. So these ones match in, so you can build your own shower, you can have your little room divide, all of that stuff. And it comes in a single tile version and a double tile version. And of course, all of the heights. Just don't worry, we've got all the heights covered. Really, I think we mostly see this set as a medium height kind of build. That's what we kind of made all of our mock-ups with, was the medium height. I normally use the tall wall height for my other builds, but yeah, for this one, medium. Then we got this wooden room divider, which pieces together perfectly, of course, and you can make huge long walls of this. I do like putting this one like against the wall. You'll see it in one of my little mock-up things. If you hold down Alt, it will just go right up against the wall, and you can place it there as many as you want. But yeah, that's another cute thing. The two of them go together well. And then we have this other, I'm going to call this a room divider / wall thing. So this is a plant wall, Monstera plant wall, and comes in the three heights, of course, and a few different like stone colors. That's the same kind of marble concrete mix that we've got on the bath that you'll see in a bit. But these ones, I've seen a few people placing them in their reviews already. Just a little tip on this one is that you can see the wall through it, and here you don't. If you just hold down Alt, it will go right up against the wall instead of going through it, and you can place it anywhere you want, and then you don't have it showing the wall through like that. If you just place it, it kind of eats into the wall, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that's a quick one about that. This is one of my faves, I think, this wall. It was one of the first items, I think, that got made, and it kind of set the whole tone for the rest of the place. I don't know why, but we just both thought tropical plants with this set, so that's what we went with. And then I'm going to show you, I think we'll stick with this, I'm going to show you the, no, we're just low, that's why I could see the ceiling. The wallpaper that comes with this, if you do want to find all of the items in this set, you can search by BAFROOM. Let me just show you this. And you will find everything apart from this one marble wallpaper, which they don't show wallpapers when you search in the catalogue for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But yes, it comes in all these swatches. I've put it on all of the walls. I just will be using this in a whole lot of builds. What can I say? I'm obsessed. So yeah, we're going to be using this in a lot of builds. And then we have some curtains. Do you know what? Now that I've shown you the walls, there's this glitch in game though, if you have too many wallpapers in a room, it starts to flicker the walls. So I'm just going to get rid of those now that I've shown them to you. So you don't have flickering walls. We have curtains. These are originally like from Dine Out, and they're slightly now transparent. You can see through them, and these are the original size, 2 tiles, and of course all of the heights. But then we also have a single tile version, which is great. Sometimes I used to go to use these and they'd just be that a little bit too wide because they're 2 tiles wide. So single tile version of them in all the heights, of course, and a whole lot of swatches. We've got different metal poles along the top as well. So you should be able to find something to go in all of your rooms. And I think the great thing about the accessories we've put with this set is that they can go in any room of the home. So this may be a bathroom set, but there's loads of other items in here that you'll be able to use in all areas of the home. Then we have these mirrors. These ones, they're actually tinted mirrors. Let me not go too far away. They're tinted mirrors. They come in a whole load of swatches. Again, I'm going to be using the word swatches a lot in this. I apologize. But yeah, you can see there's like a black tin, a copper tin. This is kind of like a grey gunmetal. And yeah, it's just a variety. You can create some like cool feature walls with this. That's a single tile version. And then of course we have the double tile version. So I do like putting this, like maybe this one, and then doing single tile versions next to it. You can do them in the same wood tone, or you could do them in like the same, in different colors. So make it like that. That was the whole idea behind them. And again, lots of my bathrooms now are going to have this with the sinks in front of it. You'll see that in a little bit. And of course, I think in the promo shot, the thumbnail, it also has the mirror that hangs over the sink on top of this as well. So now I'm going to go on to all of the seating that comes with it. Let me go back to live mode. We have the Barcelona chair. It is a design classic. Way back when I was doing my GCSEs, I did my dissertation for art on chairs, and this was like the main feature. I love this chair, along with the like Eames lounger chair, my two favorite chairs of all time. And the way this has been simplified into the game, I'm just obsessed. This is Felix's handiwork, of course. So we have it here in a chair version, a footstool, which is actually a chair as well, and then we have a lounger version. Let me speed myself up so I can come and lounge in it. So your Sims can lounge in it. Of course, base game brought lounges as well with Sulani. So yep, you can just lounge here. If you wanted to, you could put this outside and I could sunbathe. I will not do that now because you don't want to see that sight. But yeah, of course, whole load of swatches. Let's go through them all. My game is quite slow today. It must be all of these items here. And we got every possible tasteful color under the sun. We got the color palette of metals. We got gold, we have gilver, we have silver, and we also have a gunmetal. This is the gunmetal on the legs there. And yeah, I love these because they look like leather, and I'm all for it. So yeah, great job, Felix. One of my faves. I don't think I've got like an all-out favorite item from this set, but one of the faves, that's all I'm going to say. Now this one is the lounger that goes with the Barcelona chairs and footstool, and this I think it was one of Felix's favorites, and he did just say that he wanted to sit on this because it's so poofy, so I said his sim self can sit on this for the overview. Again, this one comes in all the same swatches as the chair and footstool, so you can put everything together and it will all match. I think one of my faves, I love gilver. I'm just slightly obsessed, so there is gilver options for everything. And then we'll move over to this side table. This side table is gorgeous. It's got a metal top to it, and then this marble, massive marble block. Really simple, minimalist, but I think you can use it in any room possible. And again, I'm just going to leave that in gilver for you. We have this rack for your towels. I've done like 3 different versions of the towel. So you can have a black towel, you can have a taupe one, and you can also have a white one. These are actually from, I think Base Game has this one, the industrial, the raw industrial towel. I think we only have, for some reason, we only have a bath towel version of that. And I've used it here, and we've got the bath towel, the hand towel, also a little toilet roll. We'll get onto this. Also, can I just point out, toilet roll is only shown in the correct direction. I made a conscious decision so that you cannot put the toilet roll on the wrong way like they allow you in base game. Yep, I'm that obsessed. But yeah, we've got loads of clutter items here as well. They are Simsop, aka Aesop. If you don't know the brand Aesop, they are meant to look like Aesop. And yeah, they're Simsop. So you have your soap. Actually, this should really be called body wash. Scrub. If you size this down as well, it looks like a great toothpaste as well to go next to this. Shampoo, and then we've got this toothbrush holder, which comes in white and black marble, and then toned down toothbrushes because for some reason the other ones were really bright. And then little face cloths as well, which match the towels, and then this little soap platform block, that's the one. Again, wood tones, and then we have this Aesop looking mouthwash. Now it could be mouthwash, but Aesop also does sell poop drops, which you're meant to put into the toilet. So I think if you just want to put those next to your toilet, that's fine. They could also be poop drops. There's, you know, double function. Then we have this sip teak candle. Yeah, it's diptyque, but siptyque. It's Sims diptyque. Yeah, that's the one. So we have the small single one, the candle. This is in clutter, by the way, because it's decorative. It isn't a fully functional light. So you'll find this one in clutter rather than in lighting, just so in case you are looking for it and you don't search using BAFROOM, that's where it will be. And then we have this one, which has the embossed scent on it. Yeah, all of them normally with diptyque, they have the different scents in the front. So yeah, this one is the huge 3-wick one, which is mega expensive. But they smell divine, could I just say. So we've done all those, and then we have like the main event, the actual bathroom items, because I think all of these, well, I suppose you're going to use all that in the bathroom. All the others you can use in kind of any room of the house, but these ones are specifically for the bathroom. So we have the bath. This I was very much had a vision for the shower and how I wanted it to be like this freestanding one that we got with Discover University, kind of used that as the base and have build your own shower units. And Felix very much wanted to tackle the bath. So we have a whole load of swatches, black marble, we have a grey marble, and then we have a white marble. And it's kind of like a marble mixed with concrete, so it's a kind of combo texture. And yeah, and then this Felix's favorite color I think in this palette is the mud, so we have the mud as the marble color, which I'm kind of obsessed. It's like not quite black, not quite grey, it's just, we call it mud. We've named all the colors, so yeah, that's mud. And then of course you've got the different tap colors, and again I thought it was really nice how we don't have to have the tap attached to the bath in the game. You can have it coming from the floor, and I really like these whole built-in looking. It kind of looks like it's meant to be there if the tap comes from the floor. So yeah, that is the bath, super duper cute. And then the showers, which if you don't have, everything in this set is base game compatible apart from this wall shower. You need to have Discover University. So if you don't have Discover University, you can still use this shower. It's base game compatible and you'll just have this kind of regular looking shower. But with this one, you can kind of build your own ones. You can have massive walk-in shower rooms, wet rooms, that kind of stuff. And again, comes in black, gunmetal, silver, the gilver, and the gold. That is the metal color palette for this set. But yeah, this one you'll see in a bit. I'm going to be using this just everywhere. I have quite a few builds planned to use this set for. as you know, normally in my builds, I'm like, I'm not showing you the bathroom. A bathroom's a bathroom. That's because we didn't have nice stuff. So hopefully now you agree that there is enough content in this for you to do some gorgeous looking bathrooms. So if you do any bathrooms, feel free to tag either me or Felix or both of us on Twitter, Tumblr. We would love to see all of your builds using this. And then this one, we've actually taken off the back of this shower, so it's always meant to go against the wall, which kind of was debating, do you normally put a shower in the middle of the room? And you don't. So I want to take away the back of it, because normally you have tiles there, and it was just like, get rid of the tiles and then it can be whatever tile you have on the wall. So I think I prefer it looking like that, and then it fits in perfectly. I must say, I just realized that we completely forgot one towel. Oh, it's so bad. I did really forget one towel. Okay. There is also, I know you guys kind of really liked in the kitchen that we had stacking plates, and I did get the question, are we going to have stacking towels in this? And of course we are. So here we go. Let me just show you the incredible stacking. I forgot to hold down shift. There we go. Stack your towels up as high as you like, because you can stack them high and they're still going to continue to look good. This is a recolor of the one that comes with base game, but of course matches in with our color palette. Looks a bit more floofy as well. The other ones looked a little bit itchy. But yeah, you can stack them up and put them in a huge variety of colors. I think they're kind of like a good base so that you can use this in any kind of build. Again, this is a bit more modern than the kitchen, but I still think it's versatile enough to be in more traditional builds as well. Then we have some more mirrors. The mirror that's supposed to go above the sink if you want to, and it's got this like leather strap here, and then the metal frame, which is just, I think you can agree to die for. So yeah, again, it will match in with everything else. You should be able to find a swatch for you. Then we have this like shaving mirror, which is again cute AF. So your Sims can go and have a it would kind of look cute if your Sim was like brushing their teeth in this mirror as well. And your Sims can't shave though, but damn, it can look cute. So we have these two wall sinks. There's the junior one and the master one. The junior one is thinking like maybe you're going to put it in a guest bathroom, or maybe a bathroom that's just on the small side. So this one's quite small, and of course it matches. It's got the same stone texture as the bath, and then you have all these different combinations. My favorite would probably, I am a sucker for the Gilva, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pick, this is super classy, especially with the marble tiles behind it as well. A little bit obsessed. I say this all the time. Again, this comes in the same swatches, but it's a much bigger version, and also these look great next to each other. Why have I, like, where the hell's the sink? These look great next to each other, and they are seamless as well. If you place them next to each other, the wood is gonna repeat and look gorgeous. So yeah, that's the master and junior sinks. And then we have this one, which is actually meant to be kind of like in the middle of the room feature sink, like a freestanding one. Again, we have the tap coming from the floor, which I really like. These taps coming from the wall. You always place a sink, well, I say I'm thinking that most people place a sink next to a wall. So we gave you two options, one that doesn't have to be against a wall and one that does. So I really like the way that the taps come out of the wall rather than out of the sink unit. I think this is something that we really do see a lot of now. If you're looking on Pinterest, which I live on Pinterest, so of course. Yeah, again, huge variety of swatches, matches all the other ones, and I'm just going to leave you with Gilva. And then we have a way simple toilet. Toilets, I don't know how I feel about toilets. Toilets are not a main feature. Of course, you have to have a toilet in a bathroom set, but they're not a main feature for us, I don't think. And so we wanted to keep it simple. And again, I think one of the main themes of this is like the taps, the buttons are coming out the wall or coming out the floor and not attached to the actual item. Again, with the shower's coming out the wall instead of being like a self-contained unit. But yeah, again, you always have to have a shower against the wall because you can't magically have plumbing in the center of the room. But also, I was going to say, I know a lot of people were asking for a rainfall shower. And I've got to say that current state of what's in the game right now, it's not actually possible to do a rainfall shower, like one that comes above the sim and the water falls down directly straight down, because no matter what you do, the water always comes out at an angle. So it would look really weird if we had a rainfall shower up above. So I think this is as close as we're gonna get for the moment to a rainfall shower, but you know, you never know in the future. They may change and they may add it in. I don't know, but that's something the Sims team has to do. I am not qualified to do such things. And then we move on to the plants. This planter, may have seen it outside an Aesop shop, but we're slightly obsessed with Aesop. But again, ferns in here, and it comes in all of these different stone colors, which you should be able to use. I do like putting these like kind of inside of each other, and then you have like even thicker whole load of ferns and stuff like that. But also these, I've used them a lot on the floor, which I think they look really good just being here like that. There we go. And then we have, I'm going to point out the name of this. Those that know me know me. This is Lady Sam's Mossy Terrarium. I'm pretty sure you know who named this, and it wouldn't be me. But yes, it is a terrarium. So you just got different swatch options for the lid. And it's really cute. It's got a rock in there and some plants. I love terrariums. Nearly bought one, but I haven't got around to it yet. They look super duper cute. And then this one, I really love this flower. This is just a kind of little addition that I wanted to do, and it comes from a dying out plant that I find repulsive in the game, but this one flower is gorgeous, so we just used it. I'm trying to find it here in the catalogue. God, let me filter it by packs. Let me filter it by down out. It is this one. I like to give you the insider's knowledge. Yeah, I have never used this plant, not once, I don't think, in any of the builds, because I feel like the arrangement is pretty awful. But taking out these flowers, they make a lovely addition to the set, because they just give this like little pop of colour. So you can have it in the black vase, the white, or the mud tone vase. And you have like red, purple, yellow, and the blue, which is super duper cute. And I do like putting these like on the sink, and then you have like this little pop of colour. I normally do this a little bit lower like that. And the red. I think the mud and with the red is my favourite combination. But yeah, so just these sets are kind of like taking items that maybe are great in the game, but there's a way to make it more usable and more versatile. And then this one, this Strelitzia, this pot comes in a variety of colours as well. And this one is actually a recolor and mesh edit of the movie Hangout. Here it is. So this one, it doesn't have the greatest color on it. Strelitzias are normally darker than that, so we've darkened up the leaves and then also put it in a slightly nicer pot. This hopefully should be a bit more versatile. It's slightly smaller than this one. This one's notoriously difficult to place. Not gonna lie, you're never gonna put this right in the corner of a room, but it should be easier to place than this one. So there we go. And I think that is everything. That is all of the items in the set. As I said, there is 81 items, and we hope that you enjoy it. Both Felix and I are just super excited to see everything that you do with it. So without further ado, we're going to show off some rooms that I've done. I'm going to go to actually this one. This one here is a kind of fully functional version of the bathroom we use for the promo shot. So the cover, you may have seen me just lounging in this bath before, and Felix having the shock of his life walking in. So yeah, we turned it into a fully functional bathroom. It's slightly different to the promo shot because if you don't know the promo shot, you have to really do a lot of tweaking just to make everything fit into the shot. I think in the promo shot, this is like all the way in the corner. This is like there's not a lot of space because you have to make everything fit into a certain amount of space. So yeah, I've just turned it into a fully functional bathroom this time instead. For these rooms also, I thought you might want a starting point if you're just getting the bathroom. I've used the it's not the bathroom, it's the bathroom. Southerner, can't get used to bathroom. The bathroom and the kitchen. I've used a few items of those in these rooms. These are going to be up now on the gallery for you to download. So the only CC you're going to need is the bathroom and the kitchen. Those two sets, that's all I've used, and I've used a few items from the game as well. But this one I think is purely base game, I think this room here is purely base game. And of course I'll discover University if you want this shower. But yeah, as I said, wanting to show off how you can actually use these in a real bathroom. So I've put these room dividers here, which I think are a great accent. There's actually the mirrors behind there as well, which I think the mirrors with the room divider. Hold on, I can spot that I haven't done these perfectly. Let me put this in properly. There we go. Yeah, so the two of those together is a great combo behind the shower, and then we have like this Monstera wall here, and I love the combo of using like the wooden divider with the glass one as well. And we have the bath, and we're using here the footstool, the Barcelona footstool for the little side table next to the bath. Again, we've got our little Siptique candle and more bath towels everywhere. This is from the kitchen, in case you didn't know. And then this new plant, which I'm going to be using everywhere. It also looks great sized down as well, I must say. Very versatile, so it's going to be in a lot of builds. I'm just warning you. Again, the rack and the whole combo that we kind of had in mind for the mirrors, which is the big mirrors behind and the sink mounted in front of it, and then this other mirror. As you can see, this one shows off, I suppose, a bit better that they're actually tinted. So of course you can have a whole different load of tints. And then you have your regular mirror in front of it. So yeah, and then the lounger. This room is a little bit difficult to upload, so what I'm going to do is upload it without the balcony on it. You can always have the balcony if you want to, but yeah, I'll upload it without the balcony so we can get it up on the gallery as one room. And again, this marble, I'm obsessed. And now another room that I want to show off, just to show that we can actually do smaller bathrooms. I think this is a kind of realistic size. Still, it is kind of on the large side, but it's kind of Scandi vibes. We're just going to look in little Scandi vibes. Walk-in shower, again, the same as there. But yeah, it's kind of like a half wet room, half bathroom. Again, we got the toilet and the matching little toilet roll. Oh, I've forgotten to put, I've forgotten to put in a hand towel, so I'm gonna do that now while we're here. What one do we want? This one? Yeah, probably this one. We'll put in hand towel. Boop. And yeah, so just to show off, it's tinier, and again we've used these planters as well, which I think are super duper cute. and the chair and the candles, and just putting all the mirrors around, just using this mirror as like a regular mirror as well. And again, showcasing how you can use the windows not just as a full height windows, but also have them on different height walls to make them just regular windows. So that's the short height windows on the medium height. We've got all the medium height walls here. And then last but not least of the example rooms is one of my favorites. When we were making this, I've also put a glass roof in this, by the way, so I don't think when you upload, I don't think it comes with that, so you have to put that back in if you use this. But we had one kind of inspiration image that we always seem to refer back to, and it was, wow, I was like, where's the bath gone? It was always this amazing view outside of this corner window, and I'm so happy we're finally able to kind of recreate it. This is an all black kind of tropical bathroom. We've got just like a wall of, wow, my camera skills are great, a wall of windows, a wall of mirrors here, and then of course everything, there's just all black, and then the pop of the green. I'm obsessed. And you can have like a amazing skylight here. And then we have the sinks again with the mirrors behind. Haven't actually used the freestanding sink yet, which I think out of all the sinks is probably my favorite, but I just haven't used it yet. It's really weird when you start using stuff together, how you combine it. And then we got a little nook here for your toilet. So those are all the example rooms that I've got. As I said, they're up on the gallery now. The only custom content you're going to need is the kitchen and the bathroom. And now we're just going to quickly, last but not least, zip over to a build that actually showcases the windows in action. Okay, so we are here in a very old build that I've done called Pinewood, I think. So you can find this on my Tumblr and also on the gallery. Yep. And I just wanted to showcase the windows. They originally had different CQC creators windows in here, and I've replaced them with the new ones. And we have this front door, I love why is everything disappearing from this? But I think it's because I'm not technically on the lot, we've just traveled here. But I love the whole window combination. Of course, we could do this completely seamless, but we've decided to have like slightly bigger, wider windows. And yeah, I don't have another house to showcase the bifold doors, but yeah, if you're interested in the build, it only uses Peacemaker and my own CC. Yeah, it just uses it comes with a different CC creator. It's Peacemaker, and then the rocks are from Baki Gaming as well. And yeah, forgot I even built this until I realized that I needed a build to showcase the windows. So that is everything I have got to show you. Again, I have no idea how I went on for like 40 minutes to showcase this, but I suppose 81 items, it takes a little while. Maybe I rambled, who knows. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna say 2020, I have a lot of plans, you guys, for videos here and for custom content creation and all that good stuff. So keep your eyes peeled. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about the build challenge that I set last year. Straight after this, I'm going to go through and tour the houses. So hopefully this week we should have the video to announce the winners, and I'm just excited. It's going to take a very long time to tour them, so sorry about the delay on that one, but I had to focus on getting this one finished. And yeah, so if you want to purchase this early, you can go through to Felixander's Patreon, so patreon.com/Felixander. That of course will be down in the description box. But if you decide not to, you have a little bit of a wait till the 5th of February when it will be out on both of our Tumblrs. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye guys!